with the KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. We're looking live across the state right now. There's temperatures, current conditions. Clear skies are prevailing for most this evening out towards the west, especially temperature-wise continuing to drop, though. Most of us getting down to those single digits and low to mid-teens. Winds out of the west, northwest, and all of our locations at about 10 to 20 or 25 miles per hour. But overall, those winds should gradually be calming down further as we head into tonight and into the weekend. Our NDDOT road map right now shows improving conditions a bit back towards the eastern tier as I-29 is now open from Grand Forks towards the Canadian border. So again, but there's still some scattered ice and scattered snow-covered roads in our central locations and back towards the eastern tier. Also some reduced visibilities due to that wind and blowing snow and all that good stuff. So definitely be careful if you are heading out tonight or early tomorrow. Temperatures continuing to drop, seeing some 7s towards Mohall and Newburgh, some 9s towards the northeast, some teens towards the south. We're about 20 degrees colder than we were at about 10 o'clock this morning, and will continue to drop off, of course, as we head further through the weekend. Overall pattern shows this strong area of low pressure now well off towards our east. This cold front moved through earlier today, dropping temperatures noticeably during the afternoon hours. We're kind of sandwiched right now between this area of low pressure and this strong high off towards the west, giving us those strong winds that we're seeing right now in kind of this battleground region. And overall, over the next few days, as this low continues to move out of the picture, this big dome of high pressure settles in across really the entirety of the central tier of the country. Going to make things much colder as all those winds just funnel all this Arctic air in from the north. We're going to stay cold through Sunday into Monday morning and hopefully get out of this a little bit as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. So to recap some of the things we're going to be seeing over the next several days, this extreme cold is going to be now basically through Tuesday morning. High temperatures at or below zero for the entire duration of this time frame. Overnight lows 15 below to 30 below over the weekend and on Monday night. And of course, the wind chill is even worse, down to 55 below in some locations Sunday night and Monday night. Overall tomorrow, as far as those daytime highs are concerned, going to be below zero towards the far north, barely above zero down towards the south, but that won't last forever as you too, Bismarck, Flasher, Lytton, you'll be below zero as we get into Sunday. And as far as those overnight lows are concerned for the next week, for the most part ranging from 15 to 20 below across the board through our Monday night, still 5 below for us on Tuesday night, and then finally getting out of that deep freeze for the back half of next week. And wind chill forecast is a little scary, so brace yourself for this. Overall for tomorrow evening, 27 to 40 below really across the majority of our area, then getting even colder for Sunday morning. Some areas towards the far north, Minot, Stanley, going to be 40 to 45 below potentially. And the coldest air will move in late Sunday, early on Monday. We have a 50 below there for Botno and widespread 35s to 40 below really across the entirety of the region. So it's going to be a near 72 to 96 hour stretch where those wind chill factors are 20 to 55 below zero, and hopefully getting out of this as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, as I mentioned. Looking at Williston's next 5 days, tomorrow's high is 2. It's as cold as we're going to be, or as warm as we're going to be, through Monday, and then getting back into the 20s perhaps by Tuesday. Dickinson's next 5 days, again, 3 straight days of cold. The coldest day will be Monday. Overnight lows also well below zero. Looking at Minot's next 7 days, again, bitterly cold over the weekend. A high of 11 below for Monday and 25 below for that overnight low. And Bismarck's next 7 days, Monday's the coldest, and then back to seasonal perhaps. And I see you Friday of next week, a high of 31, maybe finally getting back above freezing late next weekend. Kiara?
I swear, I tell my family back home in Utah that these are our actual temperatures. They don't believe me. They think I'm lying, but I'm not over-exaggerating. It's going to be a cold one this weekend.
Yeah. My family's back home, and 17 degrees is cold for them, so they have no idea. They have no comprehension.
That's a nice spring day here.
You can screenshot it just so they don't think you're making it up or something.
Yeah, they believe me.
Yeah, so it's coming either way. Kenny, thanks so much. Still to come on KX News at 6.